Welcome back to LA Noire, everybody. It's time for the gas man. We have been demoted, so I'm going to assume, being in arson, this is going to be an arson case. He flipped that over. Very good. All right, put that back on top. Very good. What does that mean? Got an insta-heat boiler? Question mark? Riveting. No idea. Oh, man.
Okay, everyone. Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
It was fun. Thanks.
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man.
Pretty good, yeah.
If you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Stefan's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
I just went from dealing with mobsters,
Get out!
drugs, and Marines, and now I'm investigating house fires? With a man who has probably the greatest voice of all time. Let's go, Biggs. Nice to meet you. You're not like Roy Earl, so instantly you have my respect.
I got the jitters again.
What place am I in now?
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
He ran the light on Olympic, and we finally collared him.
I do not know what police station I'm in. I'm probably in a completely different part of town. This place is very brown, and Biggs is not waiting for me at all.
Say all's fair in love and war.
Watch him get in the car and just drive off without me.
Just oath.
Excuse me? Oh, is my reputation terrible now? It's not the same car, but you know what? I kind of like you. Thus far. Don't believe anything you read in the papers. Shoot straighter with the Thompson BIR and shotgun. Dangerous by night. Shall I just go back to... I think we should ditch the cream now. We've been disgraced. Okay. I think I'm going to have to go with the bad boy look. That's it. That's it. The bad boy look. It looks very strange, but we'll go with it. It's just not what I'm used to. So, Biggs, how's life? He said nothing. This is a tank. I'm driving a tank.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now?
Yeah.
Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so.
Why?
Feeling down, hotshot?
Yeah.
Need a buddy?
No.
I'll look somewhere else.
Any available units in
this
the
is how it's
office.
going to be,
211 just
I
occurred.
already told you, I don't do
253 Main
parties.
Street.
I
Units
see you
handle
on the
code
first
2
day.
identified.
Walking into the station, your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
His voice is amazing.
Quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
He has the greatest voice of all time. Talk to me more, Biggs. While I do some sick aerial maneuvers. No! Okay. The crashing begins. As long as this case isn't 45 minutes away. We don't have time for any of that shit. I'll get you to drive, Biggs. You can show me your skills. Which I'm sure you have a lot of, right? That's not us.
Feel safe in a tank when you driving.
Well, we are in a tank. Do you know what kind of car you have? It's not as nimble as the last one I was in. How far is this away? I am not driving 47 miles. No. No. Absolutely not. You're driving.
Can you drive to this one?
He's looking
Can you drive to this one?
What? Phelps, get in.
This guy murdered his wife.
You can drive.
Okay, thank you.
Put him away.
Biggs, don't die. Give me some of that saucy voice. Okay.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
So, hold on a minute.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
11K, your 211 is at the Bank of Arcadia, 253 Main Street.
Now we've been... Are we literally... Is the end of this story going to be Cole Phelps gets dismissed?
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub. Now, where did they go?
What happened?
Two guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. Vag says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
Not much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
Really? Is that it? Really? Lads! Oh, that's a fast car. Oh, crap. Those cars, those doors, are those suicide doors? The ones that open the wrong way?
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Please do. Just don't stick your head out.
Wheel well, come on. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Don't worry about it, Biggs. Thought I killed Biggs for a second. No, I'm trying to go after bad guys, and you're in the way. I've run people over for less. I have actually run a person over. There was no consequences.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Get him! God, I'm pretty sure I'd have killed them both by now.
Traffic stop coming up.
Please do. Please do it. Do it. Biggs, you're not very good at this. I can see why you're in arson.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I gotta get you to shoot the tires!
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Watch them shoot our tires out. You fucking dick. Oopsie.
But they got the desire for self-preservation.
I need a car. I need a car. Give me a car. Any car. Need a car. They broke? Ah!
What a ride you took us on. Get out with your hands up.
I mean, I eventually got there. I apprehended them. My jump was incredibly bad because I was currently dealing with it was an obstacle. There was a man under my car. Yep.
Some bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed his gun at me.
What? Oh, I'm not driving from here. No. No. Yeah, you drive. Yeah.
Can you drive to this one?
Okay. It was going so well until there was a man under the car. Damn it. Still one. Brilliant. Another highlight for the highlight reel. The house fire. Okay. There's not much of a house left. But that is because Americans make their houses out of toilet paper. Right.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stefan's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady's his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Oh, man.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
Man, and now I'm the dirty cop from the newspapers. That's bullshit.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Looking around. We might find something. Also might find nothing. Oh, no, we can go up here. There is music happening, so therefore... yeah, I mean, that's nothing, really.
Doesn't look like anything.
It's a frying pan, question mark?
Junk.
That's what you used on her, isn't it, Phelps? You used your junk. That's right. What the fuck is it? The lamp.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Man. What did you see over here? A shoe?
Nothing significant.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that the shoe set fires to anything. I think maybe the only thing I have to do is question the guy. I can't imagine anything else. I can't see anything else. Hold on. Maybe he's found something? I'm looking for the thing at, you know, the beginning of the mission, the case, when the guy was screwing things together. That's why I came here first, but that doesn't seem to be a thing. All right, let's go and talk to the guy.
A lot like the cop who's done it.
Hey, buddy, I'm really sorry about your house.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
So, all these homes are being bulldozed down.
But we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Okay. They're knocking all the houses down to build the new homes for the soldiers. And that is what Courtney gave the doctor the morphine for, so that he could distribute the morphine, make the money to build houses for the soldiers, which is what Courtney wanted in the first place, which is better care for the soldiers. So this could have been deliberate. Which means by the end of this, hopefully we'll be going back up and dealing with Courtney. And redeem ourselves?
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Okay. Suburban redevelopment. That's what it was, yeah.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. The lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Wow.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away.
Right.
But I never bargained with them.
So did everyone see the eyes? The shifty, I never bargained with them? I'm gonna doubt you. So I feel like you might be talking crap.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stefan.
All right.
All right. Ooh.
He's the dirty cop from the newspapers.
I'm definitely dirty. Ask my German whore girlfriend. Man, these people. What do they call it? Elysian?
Some of that mascara.
Really? Okay.
Goddamn ruins.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
That cop?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. So it's kind of government funded, but also private investors? I'm gonna guess the private investor is one Dr. Creepy McMicah? I can't remember. I can never remember his name. Is it Fontaine? Let's get back in the tank. Let's roll out. Where are we going now? We're probably gonna go to the other one. Hold on. Have I not found anything here? Get out. I didn't get all the evidence here, right? Really?
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Okay. So I was looking for the the thing on the wall that I went to first. It was missing the top of it. The top of it was, behind me. Okay. So on the 19th of the 9th, 47, Matthew Ryan. Okay. That was it.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train?
That was it. Okay.
Solved the case.
We can move forward now, Biggs. Figured it out. I'm ready. We can go to the next guy. Need to go to locations and need to set it to the Sawyer house fire.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Wow. 2.
The siren off for a reason?
Yeah. The siren is off because it's annoying as hell and I want to enjoy the drive. I don't want him to listen to a high-pitched, annoying noise.
Any Century Unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Okay, well, first things first is we check where in the world it is, because if it's very far away, then you can bet your sweet ass that I am going nowhere near that. No, none. Nope. I am going to get out of the car, run around to this side of the car.
You know the way. You can drive.
There you go. Oh, you have to...
You can drive.
You have to keep hold of it until he's in the car. You thought I'd have learned that after the first few hours, but that's fine.
Any Century Unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
You're also very high-pitched. I just thought I'd let you know that. Radios have a lot to improve over since...
11K, we'll handle the 211.
The 40s.
11 King Roger, your 211 is at Booze Brothers Cafe, 522 Beale Street, 11K, handle.
Oh dear. How you feeling, buddy? Someone shot a chef? Was the food that bad?
I don't like the look of this.
Biggs, careful.
You know the drill. Hand over your money or get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2. LAPD. Try shooting someone with a gun of his own.
Yeah. God damn, I got shot in the neck. I don't know why the cream was like, it was you were better at shooting with the gun, but I didn't feel any difference. I feel like I could have been wearing my bad boy outfit this entire time. Look, I look so much more gangster. And less like I would sweat like my eyes out because it's LA and it's probably very hot all the time. I am not driving all the way back either.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I've become so important, so egotistical, that I refuse to drive myself to places now. So we go to the Sawyer house. This is weird how we've gone from, like, advice to checking house fires. But I feel like it's very much connected to the doctor thing, so for the story it makes sense. It just feels like a massive demotion for Cole.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps.
Hello.
Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go bang. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Wow. Okay. 4 people dead in their beds? Oh, man. Kids?
Mal.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. So I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Oh, man, that is rough.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Yeah, they tend to. Wow. That is dark. That's probably one of the darkest. That's probably the darkest thing. Is it? Is it the darkest thing? Probably. Ugh. Uh-huh. Right. So I want to be looking for the water heater again. I'm probably on the wrong side of the house. Maybe it's still attached to the house. Obviously, my first day in arson, I don't know what I'm looking for. Why is everything so difficult to spot? Am I blind? I might be blind. Why doesn't someone just point out where the water heater is? Cole, the water heater's over here. You want to take a look at it? I'm like, yeah. Love to. But no. And the thing is as well, they talk about arson like it's not good police work. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not engaging at all. I'm running around this crime scene, and I would much rather be chasing down mobsters. But I guess that's how Cole feels. Oh, it's on the ground here.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Oh,
Hurry, you can still catch him.
Okay, well, he looks old, so maybe I'll get him soon. Okay, everyone in this, in the 40s is fit.
Stop! LAPD! We got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
I got you! I got you! All right, buddy.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
What am I looking at right now? Nothing? Okay.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio.
What?
Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Yeah, he is coming across a little bit of, obsessy. You know? He's a little bit obsessy. He's got a Gulliver's Travels. Huh. And all he's doing is he's not doing it in order to solve the case and put these things together. He's just doing it so he can rub the department's nose in it.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Whatever I like there, Biggs. I like how your voice is nice and deep until I run into something.
Any central unit, ambulance shooting. Any central unit, identified.
Where, though? Where? Because if it's a far away ambulance shooting, everyone's going to be dead by the time I get there, and there's absolutely no point in me even, oh, for fuck's sake, pull over. All right. You drive.
You're behind the wheel.
You're behind the wheel. Go.
Goddamn ruins are having a season from hell.
Forget, I'll do them, but I'm not driving to them, all right?
Any central unit, ambulance shooting. Any central unit, identified.
I can't believe the narrative twist that we've had with Cole.
Car 11K, ambulance shooting. Meet the officer at the Interstate bus station.
It's great.
Beverly and Union. Code 2.
This looks like a job for 1947, Ataman. The bus stop shooting. What is wrong with people?
What's the situation?
Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
Biggs, don't be a hero. Leave that to me. That's the point.
We don't want any civilian casualties.
Jesus.
Throw off the guns. Shit! He's on the lam! On the floor.
Okay, got him. Get him. I nearly died. I nearly ran straight into it. I was like, I saw his red thing turn into a car, and I was like, did he get in a car? I tried to run up to the car and got shot from the back. I've done that a few times and actually died in this playthrough, so thankfully I didn't die this time. Carruthers, you're welcome for more work. No wonder that guy lost his hair. I have given him so many bodies to look at. Mostly, you know, with faces missing and limbs being blown off. I'm quite brutal.
Extra, read all about it.
No, I'd rather not. It's probably my name and bad things, Germans who loves morphine, you know, that kind of deal. Okay, Gulliver's Travels, and then we're going to ask about why people are getting competitions, winning competitions, and then having their house set on fire. Is that a propeller on the front of a building? Oh, God, that's terrifying. Those cardboard people are terrifying. All right.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
What am I looking at? Stefan's?
Here they are. Stefan's.
Can we sneeze? And Sawyer. Saw them in mid-sneeze. The
Sawyer family. Rosewood Avenue.
Cancelled. Okay.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
It seemed like a general statement. I know that guy's face. I can't put a name on it though. I know your face, sir. True?
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Okay.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
More?
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Uh-huh. Okay. So the suburban redevelopment place?
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
I do.
Great partners must think alike, Murphy.
So they wait until the holdouts win the competition, go on a holiday, and then they go to their house, burn it down, and then lowball them on the price for the property because there's no house left. Oh, Dr. Fontaine, such a scumbag. You wouldn't know that he's Micah Bell in a different life with a different face and a different name. Not really a different face, though. No, I can see Micah Bell in there. Peter Blomqvist. I think I'm saying his name right. Brilliant actor. Brilliant antagonist. Just makes me want to find him, hug him, and then whisper, "I fucking hate you," in your ear. I mean, I don't, but every character I've seen of you so far, you've been a slimy bastard. So well done, sir. You do your job very well. If Peter Blomqvist ever watches this, trust me, I admire your work. You do it. It almost seems effortless. Is this what you're like in real life? Okay. I'm just gonna go around until I find something. Hey. Hello?
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
There's a whole open area here I'm just going to look into, including the pinups. Yeah? You don't talk?
Sorry, gotta go. While I'm here, my workers are probably putting their feet up and talking shit.
Yeah, don't worry about them. I'm just going to look around, press A on a few things. Yeah.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Didn't actually think there was going to be stuff here. Turns out I was right to come in here to look at the pinups. Is this just another door to the same place? Well, fucking hell. So, any other buildings on this entire site or no? No. This is it. This is the thing. I expected more. He's closed both doors now. Kick them open, Phelps. All right, you. What did this actually say? Because I glossed over it. I didn't read it. It says, daily reports and requisitions must be addressed to Suburban Redevelopment and submitted in triplicate. Failure to submit dailies is grounds for dismissal. Incorrectly filed supply requests will be ignored. To Frank, from Leland Monroe. Okay. I guess that's it? There was no music, so that I don't know whether that's like an extra thing that I got.
He says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
I will do that.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
The inner sanctum? Huh? The inner sanctum. I feel like we're going to some form of fire cult. It seemed weird that he was walking around in a yellow hat and a blue suit. Now I understand. That's his version of the Pope hat. He's Fire Pope. Lynch is Fire Pope. Let's go! Across! Ah, fuck! Oh dear. See, I'm being more calm with Biggs. I kind of like Biggs. He's got a great voice. He believes his police work is shit, but at the end of the day, he's probably right. I've been around 2 crime scenes. They're boring. What up?
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Original volley. That one was Matthew Ryan, right?
A theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Are you fucking serious right now? I'm not. What?
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
I did it right. I don't know how this works.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Okay. I didn't understand that at all. Can I even look at it? Can I look at it, see what the hell? So the gas goes through there, sets fire. Is the regulator thing in the middle? I have no idea. I don't understand. I don't deal with that stuff in life.
Show?
The next fire.
Someone in the comments is going to be livid.
See how many of these things are going bang in the night.
And that's fine.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. He loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things. We don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
So he's talking about that guy that showed up with a cigarette and a pack of matches. Yeah, there's probably someone in the comments being like, oh my god, how do you not understand? Because I've never seen any of those parts before in my damn life. Excuse me. And, you know, I'm not a man that I don't remember science from school. I'm 37 years old, which means I left school 21 years ago. Believe it or not, most of what school teaches you is absolute bullshit you don't need to know. Unless you pursue a career in science, chemistry, or electronics, or shit like that I don't care about, so I don't know, alright? Where am I going? Insta-heat. I remember inside, one of them is like, at the beginning he showed it flipping something upside down. That's the only thing I remember.
One of these days.
Remember that dead lady?
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Boy, Ivan?
Why is the word abbreviation?
Oh, wait.
Pointed his gun at me.
Hey, there's such a thing as
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Well, I hope these ones don't go bang.
Rehab is for quitters.
All right, you. You, Ivan? Are you Ivan? You're not Ivan. Is anyone Ivan? You Ivan? Anyone Ivan? None of these people are Ivan, are you? I will start pressing A on everything. I will remove things that you own. Okay.
There are three kinds of people. Those who can count.
He's in his office.
And those who can't.
I walk into an office. There is no Ivan here. I guarantee you one of you ladies is not called Ivan. So I'm going to go to a different building. All right, thank you.
A 5-star goddamn wedding.
Ah, there is another door.
Well, you don't see that every day.
What, a cop? I bet you do. You look like you would be in trouble a lot. I'm lost. Oh, right, yeah. Big open manager on the wall. Mm-hmm.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Oh, well, that was actually really... that was really helpful straight off the bat.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Are you sure? I don't actually know, so I'm going to use some intuition. Community? Doubt.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
All right. I'm going to have to cut some of this stuff out because I'm already an hour into recording and I have... don't feel like I've got very far.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Are they? Are they? Are they? I'm going to have to test the lie, I think, because I don't have any context.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Ah! There we go. So can I pick either? I'm going to go with Ryan.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasic?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
She's got money.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
No, I want Ryan and
I want
Varley.
to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Okay, well, one of them is actually a criminal. Okay. Voila.
Off the moonshine, Pot.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help,
Well, you don't
Detective?
see that every day.
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew.
Oh.
Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
He's wanted for murder? Excuse me?
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasic. Desperate times indeed.
This is going to pick this back up. Yes. Okay. We leave now? Or can we talk more?
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasic.
Sure. Walter Clemens.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
An arsonist's essay? Are you serious? Okay, I'm not reading all this, but cool. Okay, so that was one. Matthew Ryan. Well, we went from 1 to 5, 3 boxes and a couple of stacks.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
By Bert. Oh, it's anarchist, not arsonist essay. I'm a dumbass. That's nothing, yeah?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Okay. And then I want to do Reginald Varley.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
I don't think that's necessary. Okay. Oh!
Varley has a problem with bugs.
Mosquito coils. Oh, okay. Yes, they said something about those being flammable.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasik?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
I think I'm done here.
3 birds.
What? What happened? Loading? What? He was talking, though. What's happening? Oh, someone's changing another one. For another house fire. Ooh, okay.
You got a problem, pal?
No, I don't got a problem. Clemens. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. So, Biggs is also a man that's seen some action with Phelps now. And I mean that in terms of a shootout and not, we didn't roll around in the hay. Shut up. Only Phelps does that with his German girlfriend. Hey, I'd have a German girlfriend. I don't give a shit. I mean, I wouldn't have a German girlfriend who was on heroin. But still. Maybe not if I was married and had kids, though. It's a complicated time, isn't it, Cole? It's a complicated time. I feel like there's some urgency.
Easy, Phelps.
No,
I get there in one piece.
There's urgency.
Instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
I'm being insulting. Alright. Clemens? Hey.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Knowledge of Ollie.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Don't give me that face, you smug shit. I doubt that.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. He does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Right.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Those are some facial expressions, everybody. That is a face.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What? Was that supposed to happen? So, what, his wife's unhappy with him. She starts, blowing dudes. Why not? She's not happy. She's gonna get her thrills. No, it's not good. I don't condone cheating. And he worked on the house he put everything into it and then burnt it down around her. Did she die? And Biggs is like, yeah, you did the right thing. Whoa, okay.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
But you had one of his pamphlets.
You and Ryan are 5th columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
No, it's the pamphlets. The pamphlets, right? It's the pamphlets. That one.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
You congratulate the guy on burning the house down around his wife. You fucking weirdo. Now I do feel like driving like a crazy person to teach you a lesson. Don't put other people's lives in danger whether they hurt your feelings or not. And that's all she did, is hurt his feelings. He didn't have to act irrationally, like a bitch. Where am I going now? I guess we go to Varley's, yeah.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. Say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
I saw you at Bankgate. You were a liar.
Nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Yeah, let's not kill him. He's just doing a job. Even if he's wanted for murder. Can we not arrest him and send him on a train?
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
I did say stop or I'll shoot, right? Not running quick enough. This man is off.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
He probably can. He's a lot faster than I am. There's a housing development place. Is this part of the suburban redevelopment? Oh, well. We will eventually get there, right? All I can do is hold R2.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
He probably did, you know. Don't run me down! Why didn't that guy stop? That would have been murder. Okay, let's get him. Let's get him. Tap an A. Tap an A as fast as I possibly can. Gotcha. So. Case over?
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Well, no questions needed. I guess we go get Ryan now. Ryan did assault, right? Ryan's was assault. Clemens was arson. Oopsie. All right. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yes. Oh, he's just around the corner? Well, all right. This should be calmer, right?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said, son of a bitch.
Oh, man. Why?
GI's backyard he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
We're going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Brian down before he hurts somebody.
The tank doesn't go well over obstacles. Let's get him.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
There we go. Couldn't have shot him while we had the chance.
Take this guy out. I'll go for the tires. That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Yeah, go for the tires then.
Related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We got to get this guy in a room before we can get an act.
Put your hands in the air.
Nailed it. That's probably the best chase I've done.
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Okay, so Clemens is not our guy, even though he was an arsonist. So it's between these two. Varley and Ryan? Varley's wanted for murder in another state. I don't think he's done anything to do with arson, though. We'll see.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the
You know
other
the way.
guys.
You can drive.
Let's get to the station and close this case.
Let's get to the station and close this case. It felt like it was going very slowly, but maybe that's because I spent so long at the initial crime scenes. I'm going to have to cut that down because I was literally walking in circles. You know when there's a charred remains of a house and then charred evidence? You can't really see them. You can't really see what's going on. Then there was the whole puzzle shenanigans. I might just fast forward through that. Okay.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Room 1?
I have 2 suspects. Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Room 1. Interview room... No, where's room 1? Interview room 2 is the room where I fail.
Get me going.
Okay, interview room 2 is the one where I fail. Where the fuck is interview 1? Where's interview room 1? Hey.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
All right, well, you know, at first, the pamphlets. Let's go with the pamphlets. The pamphlets?
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What did that have to do with pamphlets? All right, let me get some context, see if I got a context clue in the lie.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Now I can do the pamphlets. There you go. Yeah.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Nah, you're very happy with them, obviously.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You don't? But your manager does. So you obviously do. Context!
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Do we have anything that suggests that? Oh! The ease of pressure regulator tampering. I just went to his manager.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
What was the cause of your... What was the... Oh, he's not very happy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
You what? You what? Nothing? I'm just gonna, just gonna ask the community. Nothing? Oh, it's a unanimous doubt. I had 4 points. I thought I'd use one. You full of shit, dude.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
That felt like a very truthful statement. All right.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're a liar.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
I know your criminal record, you massive spaz. No, it's a statement. That's not a criminal record. That's a criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Let's go and do the other one.
Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure.
No.
As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
You think the Vice boys get any on this?
Yeah, that didn't feel like it went
I think
anywhere.
Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
You say Ryan is our man?
Find the goddamn evidence.
But Varley's the one in with the people.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Okay.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Well, that's a lie.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Well, I saw it on this. That's the Ryan one. He is serviced by Varley. That one.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Why is he lying?
Okay. You got me there.
No.
Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think you played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Right. But doesn't that... Did you burn down their house?
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
But Ryan said that you did, though. Ryan said that you are Varley conspiring with Suburban Redevelopment. The man in the other room said so, and he seems very trustworthy.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an InstaHeat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Did you do it?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
Yeah.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
That's a good question. Do I have any evidence to suggest that you did that? Do I?
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on! Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
I was just about to charge you! I was just about to charge this man! You just saved your own ass with that last sentence, sir, because you were about to go to prison. Can I go ask the man about the mosquito coils?
So what happens?
So, shut
You're
up.
either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Okay.
Gave his wife a tap. Say all's fair in love and war.
Okay. Wait, where do I go? This way?
Guy gave his wife
Hey.
a tap. I said,
Fucking, where is the... Where's room 1? I cannot find my way around this place for the life of me. There he is.
Put him down in 1 round.
You!
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
There's no question? So what I'm left with... Is a blank page. What I'm left with was he said... I said... You've got mosquito coils in your locker, and he says, I'm holding them for Ryan. I thought he used them for camping. He has had a fire at his own home before. Why would he? And he's trying to ruin the reputation of the company that he is working for because the company bought out the company he used to work for. The company he works for bought out the other company, or some company bought out the other company that was responsible for the house fire that killed his family. Okay, you?
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
And wait a minute. Did Biggs tell me to put him away because he's a red? And not that he did it? Oh,
what
God.
you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
I feel
threw me out.
Did I ask
conflicted.
for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stefan Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
I did it. I don't know whether I'm so conflicted as to whether I got the right guy. Way! 5 stars! I mean, Matthew Ryan's probably... Is capital punishment in? Because, yeah, he killed 4 people, if that's the case. I still don't know. So, I questioned my decision as soon as Biggs... I remembered Biggs saying, I think he's our guy. But then I'm like, well, Biggs... There's a political angle involved. Where Biggs is like, oh, you'll have to wait for the Reds to come and get you. So I don't know whether I actually picked the right guy there. I got a 5 stars. But I've noticed that there isn't usually an indicator to tell you that you did the right thing. Other than the guy, if you remember, I put a dad away and then the game told me that I'm a bad person for leaving a possible murderer's kid alone as an orphan. But if he's a murderer, he should go to prison. Either way, let's see if there's a car scene after this, and then we'll move on to the next case in the next video. Hey! Talking of arson?
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Our job was to burn down all the houses.
We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Okay, then. Well, now I understand the connection to arson, seeing as we've just burnt down a bunch of houses, so we kind of have an understanding as to what it takes to burn down houses with people inside. But thank you very much for watching. I got a 5-star. I don't know whether I put the right guy in prison. I must have in order to get the 5 stars. Maybe if I got it wrong and I got less. But that is all I got time. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.